Hi, friends. I'm just testing all my channels for tonight's live stream. I'm seeing if all the channels are working. No. Are they? Yeah. Okay. First. You know, testing this stuff is not easy. It's a step process, right? It's just a lot of steps in one, and I have them written down, but it changes every week according to who is my guest. So for the last few weeks, I kind of took some time off of doing this, of having somebody in the studio, because it's a process to set everything up. But then I found out that it was going to be my son, the bassist, and his friend, Jonathan GRICE. And so it's all set up for them. So I think this is going to work out well. But tell me if you can see me and hear me, okay? I should be live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right now. And so I'm just testing the audio and the... Hear that? There. He's going to play so I don't have to, right? But if you can see and hear me all right, would you let me know? So it's going to be Jonathan GRICE and Paul Simmons and me. And we've got a really fun set list. Paul and Jonathan have been playing together and jamming together up in Providence for a while. So for them, this is like old hat. And I said, well, gosh, why don't you come down and let me, instead of being a Nepo baby, let me be Nepo mommy. And come on down and play with me. And maybe that will make me look cool. So something's got to work to make mom look cool. So, but no, actually, I know Jonathan from a lot of other stuff too. He does theater in and around Rhode Island, and plays in a lot of different situations. And we've crossed paths a bunch of times, but we never actually gotten to play together. So tonight's the first night, and all we've talked about so far is like a set list, but we haven't actually rehearsed anything. So we may get to, we may not. So I'm actually, it's Ash Wednesday, of course. So I'm actually going to go play a church service. So tonight we are starting at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Eastern, because I got a church service. All right. Oh, good. Catherine can see, so she can see and hear. Awesome. Yay. I know. I am Nepo mommy, Catherine. Good. She hears and sees me. Awesome. Yes. Nepo mommy wants to, wants her son to finally make her famous. That's what we need to do. So good. It looks like we're okay on YouTube anyway, so that's working out. So I don't know if anybody on Facebook can see me or not. So if you can see me on Facebook, Joe Potenza just gave me a thumbs up, so that must mean he can see and hear me. Hi there, can you see and hear okay? All right, and then I can actually put the comments, boom, like that. All right, so that's kind of handy, right, that I can do that. So in the past week, I've done a couple of live streams. I did playing piano by request, and that was really fun. So there's going to be more of those coming. But they are really involved, and in the best possible way, in that I get really busy playing and I kind of forget about time. So like 2 or 3 hours go by and it really doesn't feel like much at all. But I did spend some time actually at the computer not performing for the past couple of days, and I started working on another show with somebody. So let me know if you can see this and hear this okay. That would be great. And whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, right? So I just want to see if all of that works. All right, can you hear this piano? Okay, I'm going to do it. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Barely 1 minute old. Right? Can you hear that okay? So if you can, let me know. All right. This is how I test my sound, is I ask you guys, right? And I got something cool for tonight. I got something cool. As if my guests weren't cool enough. I've got a second camera. Woo! So that's what it's going to look like in the back, right? So since my son is going to be back there, I wanted to have a camera so I wouldn't feel so far away. And now you get to see, how the sausage gets made, right? It's not that big a room, right? So I have this really cheap old streaming camera. And yes, I know there's 2 very different colors going on here. One is very warm and one is very cool. I can't fix that tonight. So I don't have enough, time or effort Oh, good, Tyler. Yay. I'm glad it's working out well. And then Tyler's going to be my guest in a few weeks. I think he's March 8th. So tonight is Jonathan Grice and Paul Simmons and me, otherwise known as Paul's mom. Then I've got, on probably next Tuesday, it's going to be my dad. I think I'm going to do a live with my dad. Don't tell him. He doesn't know yet. He doesn't know that he's going to do a live, but he is. And then in early March 8th will be Tyler Jahumpa, and then will be Derek Procell, bluesman from Chicago. Then I have a week off because I'm actually working a gig at the Contemporary Theater Company. And then March 29th, I think the last Wednesday of the month, will be Julia Chisholm, who is a singer, songwriter, piano player, originally from New Hampshire, but she plays all over the U.S. So a really fun mix of people coming up on the Eden Show. So if you want to watch, you're going to get to watch tonight on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. It'll be on those three. And you can leave comments. And why, yes, you can also make requests. So you see it up there. I'll turn off my second camera because I can do a second camera sometimes. Up here, this is where you get my set. So you can do it one of two ways. You can either aim your camera at the little QR code in the corner up there, or you can do this on a web browser at app.mysetmusic.com/Eden-Castile. I know, that's a lot, but this was the easiest one I could find. So you're going to see a wide list of songs. We have a bunch of songs ready to go tonight. So if you make a request that we can do, great. And if you make a request we can't do, then we won't do it tonight. We'll save it for another time. But that's just another way that you can talk with Jonathan and Paul and me. And I'm anxious to talk with Jonathan about his musical upbringing. I know all about Paul's. So, and you're going to hear from both. I'm just going to be a proud mom of two tonight. So instead of just, one son, I'm going to just adopt Jonathan for an hour and just be really proud of him too. And they're not too far away in age, I don't think. But they both like some really interesting stuff that's lots of fun to play. So I think you're going to enjoy tonight's show. So I think we're good, right? We got good audio. We got good video. Everything seems to be working all right. I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm just checking one more time, checking all connections. But I think we are good. All right. So I hope that you can join us tonight. It's going to be a special time. It's going to be 9 p.m. tonight. 9 p.m. since I get to go do a church service tonight. So where is that beautiful graphic that I make? Boom. Ta-da. So this is going to be tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. I guess that's 8 p.m. Central, wherever you are, on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch tonight. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I hope wherever you are that you're having a peaceful Ash Wednesday. I know that there's a lot of bad weather in a lot of parts of the country right now. Hope it's not too bad where you are. And I hope to see you tonight. We're going to have a really good time for about an hour. The Eden Show is me talking with musicians and asking questions and just jamming when the mood takes us. Somebody says one word and we go, oh, that sounds like a song. And we start doing a song. And then we'll also be doing some music improv, which is literally called Sounds Like a Song. So that's all of that happens tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern, and I hope to see you there. And I think we have a successful test of the Eden Broadcasting System. This is only a test, and I will see you later tonight.